Now, a surprise patch just dropped for Diablo 2 Resurrected and is probably going to upset some people and maybe make some other people pretty happy. Now, a lot of people in Diablo 2 Resurrected absolutely love gambling. It's not really my forte. It's not really my thing that I enjoy doing, but other people do. Well, around the 22 Nights of Terror, they actually had a thing where you could gamble, and then actually when you sold items back to the vendor that you gambled from, you'd get more gold sometimes than they even cost, or you could just sell stuff to a vendor and buy it back, sell it, buy it back, and get infinite gold that way. It turns out you can actually do that all the time, not just on the 22 Nights of Terror. It's not as wide-ranging. There's certain specific things you look for on a type of item that you can then sell it to the vendor and buy it back. And one such thing is this grinding affix or suffix. I don't remember which one, so don't attack me in the comments for whichever one that is. It's the max damage based upon character level, and specifically a lot of different things with based upon character level. The other mod that I know of anyways is the Fool's mod. It's max damage and attack rating. So if you actually go over to a vendor, and I'll show you how to do this right now. You go over to a vendor, go to trade. Now make sure you have an open spot. And what you need to do is switch to the old graphics. So prepare your eyes. Here we are on the old graphics. Now, if you just went ahead and sold it, it would not work. But because when you have it on your character and you have a high level character, it raises the max damage, and the game would sell the item based upon how much max damage it had when you sold it. But you have to click on the sell button down here on the old graphics and then click it off of your character. So I'm selling it for 6,000 right here. Yep. We can actually buy it back for 2,000. And then we can sell it for 6 and buy it back for 2. Sell it for 6. Yep. Buy it back for 2. And you can get unlimited gold that way. This isn't necessarily the most efficient way. I was clicking around, so, but you can sell, buy, sell, buy, sell, buy, sell, and get unlimited gold that way, actually. Well, if you're on single player, it turns out this is actually still the case. And you can tell that because I'm on single player right now doing it. Now, right here is one of the items I know that you could buy from Charcy for one amount and sell for more than that. And that's the Fool's mod here. It also has that, you know, the Fool's mod is just attack rating and max damage. So the max damage part is probably, I'm assuming, the part that gives you the more that you can sell. Let's go ahead and look at Charcy right here and see if we can go ahead and sell this back. Now, we got to make sure we have an open spot. Let's get rid of that bow so our sword can go into this spot. And we got to switch to the old graphics, of course. Now, first of all, we can see we sell it for 1,800 if it's not on our character. So let's just go ahead and sell it. It costs 26.62 to buy back. And then if it's just in your inventory, 1,800. So you get less money than what you paid for it if you sell it back. But you can see up here, 7,000 gold, which is more than what you could actually buy it for. But let's go ahead and do the same thing with the sell button. Oh, wait a second. You cannot complete that request now. Oh boy. Oh boy. So you see, this actually works on offline single player. So if you're somebody that does this infinite gold glitch on single player, you're going to be fine. But if you're online, now this will no longer work. So you can't do this infinite gold glitch as it appears to me. Let me know anything that you see, any way around it or whatever. But this seems to be the fix that they did with this new patch. But you're probably asking, why did they take this away from us? Now, it is a glitch. So really, if you want glitches out of the game and stuff, you probably shouldn't have this. No one believes that this is what was intended for the game. And it was kind of a circumstance of just something they changed and added for Diablo 2 Resurrected because of how the new graphics, and when they added the old graphics, they added the sell button. That never happened in Diablo 2 LOD from my understanding. So it was something that happened in Diablo 2 Resurrected. And there's a very good reason for why they actually went ahead and did this. Now, I can't say for sure, but here's the post of the update. So it fixed an issue where it allows players to earn more gold than intended when selling an item. So that's the change right there. And because it works on single player, but now it is off online, it's a server side patch, I suppose. So apparently single player, offline players, you're going to be perfectly fine. But they do note this is a bug that remedies many issues caused server instability and crashes. So anyone over on the European servers, I've been hearing anyways, chatter, that the servers have been just dog crap is what I've been hearing. So apparently this could probably be the reason why, and I'm speculating here. If people are running a ton of bots, they're just buy, sell, buy, sell, buy, sell, spamming unlimited gold. The games are just completely full of a trillion gazillion gold. So they can go over and then send their bot over to gamble a bunch of tier or circlets or whatever to try to get maybe griffins, but probably the crazy rare stuff that are good for PvP. Part of, I think anyways, according to why they're changing this, could have been the reason why the European servers have been having such a struggle lately. So hopefully any of those server issues hopefully are corrected by this bug fix right here. So they just eliminated you being able to sell at least that particular type of item with the sell button. But I actually didn't try. Does this mean you can't sell any items from that sell button, or you just can't use the sell button while the item is equipped maybe? Well, let's give it a test. Well, 12 to poison damage. Anyways, this thing costs 4,800, 4,022 to buy. And then it sells back here for 3,200. But let's go ahead and try to sell it from the old graphics with the sell button. So it's on our character. Oh, it actually worked. So it must be reading somehow that if the item is able to sell for an amount of gold that's more, or maybe they just picked certain affixes that would no longer sell. I'm not 100% sure on the mechanic, but apparently they fixed it to where certain items you cannot sell from the sell button if they are equipped, and other items you can. So it seems as though the days of unlimited gold and unlimited gambling outside of the 22 Nights of Terror is now officially over. For online anyways.